Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, HCA. Thank you so much to the critics. You know, when we put this show, when we went and shot the show, we all went, we all did it, we came back. I was looking at it back. I was going to Trader Joe's. I had a list of stuff, eggs, tuna salad. Turned around, there was a giant poster for Better Call Saul, and I'm like, we're going to get our ass kicked. And you guys, the critics and the audiences, were kind and gave us a chance to prove ourselves. So thank you so much for that. Listen, when you have a show with fallible, complex human beings and the spark, the drive, the plot twists, and the dangers of Better Call Saul were the people and what was going on inside them. One character you're sure is a bad guy, but then years later you see him at a wine bar trying to connect with another human. It's heartbreaking. You've got a guy who's clearly the bad guy, but wait a second, he's the best guy in the whole damn thing. And then you've got this brilliant, smart, follows the rules lady. Wait a second, she's got a screw loose. And then Mark Proksch over there, who doesn't even want to come up. Aren't you proud of being in the show? Michael Mando, a gangster with a heart of gold. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vince Gilligan, Peter Gould, all the writers, AMC, Sony. AMC's the best place for great story and character. Thank you all. Thank you, critics. Thank you, our families. And congratulations to our shared winner. We can't wait to see who you are. Okay, they make strong drinks. They do. But I think I'm gonna agree that this is the best award show of all of them. It's officially the best. I don't know how much you guys paid for tickets, but I got my money's worth with Rhea's speech and Giancarlo's speech, for sure. Okay, so let me tell you the truth, okay? But 8 years ago, we only shot 6 seasons, but it took a while. You know, pandemic, a brief interlude with death, slowed us down a little. But I remember going into this thing and saying to myself, come on, acting is just pretending. Just pretending. You're just gonna have more lines than you used to have. That's all, nothing, no different. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. It is more than pretending if you have a great part. It's sharing who you are. It's sharing challenging parts of your past. It's sharing your heart. It's sharing your hopes. It's sharing what you share with other people and bringing it out of yourself and giving it to the world. And it's been a great joy. And I thank Peter Gould and Vince Gilligan for taking such a big chance on me, a big pretender. I want to thank the cast from this show who made me a better actor because I watched how they did the job. I'm going to do what she's doing. Rhea is the best. Patrick Fabian is the best. Michael Mando. Giancarlo Esposito is a total pro. Where's Jonathan Banks? And this whole cast and crew and Sony and AMC and my wonderful publicists, Michelle and Carrie and Sam and everybody at the lead. But I have to finally end this by saying, I wasn't gonna do this show. I probably was just intimidated, but I was pretending I was doing it for the family. But my son, Nate, and my daughter, Erin, both came to me and said, Dad, you should do that. And my son said, if you don't do it, you're gonna disappoint a lot of people. I said, well, I'm gonna disappoint a lot of strangers. And he goes, well, some of them are my friends. And then my beautiful wife, Naomi, said, you can do the show if you want, you don't have to, but if you do it, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna take care of things here at home. I love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Look, what we do is very special, and it really moves me every time I do it. I feel so honored to be here tonight, and I feel so graced to have really wonderful support from a really great number one in Bob. I just, and a great number two in Ray, and a great number three in Patrick Fabian and Michael Mando. And to be so supported in television is to live your life on the screen and lay yourself waste to show all of who you are every moment. Moments happen where you're tested to be your best self, where you have to hold things in, and other times where you have to let things out. For me, I didn't expect to be standing here tonight with this in my hand for this particular character that I play, but I know in my heart that if we are guided by our passions and our love, our truth, our honesty, then nothing can go wrong, and we'll always be in the right place at the right time. I'm really blessed to have seen someone that I have adored for so many years on the red carpet, Cheryl Lee Ralph, who, I honor you, my love, who said to me, "I wonder how long it's going to take you to recognize me." And, you know, my answer should have been, well, you know, girlfriend, you are so beautiful and you don't age, that how did I know that that was you after all these years? You are my heart. So many wonderful people in this room who know what it's like to put themselves in front of the camera, but when you tell the truth and you allow yourself to be a channel for all that's good, delightful, honest, and joyous, then you'll always be in wonder every moment of every day. Thank you so much for this. Thank you to Vince Gilligan, Peter Gould, and all who support me in love. Thank you.
Sorry, a little surprise. I don't even know how to open my fancy clutch to get this out. Thanks, Ruth, my publicist, for helping me. I have to set this on the ground. Is that bad luck? Is that a bad? Sorry. I don't have the gift of extemporaneous speech like my comrade Giancarlo Esposito or the brilliant Quinta Bronson, who I got to do a panel discussion with the other day, and I was just pinching myself. I think you're brilliant wherever you are right now. Anyway, and for anybody who's ever wondered if all actors are good at public speaking, we're not. I'm terrified of it, so I'm sorry about this. It's not that long, I just don't have my glasses, so it's really big. Okay. Great. Okay, so I did want to say thank you to the Hollywood Critics Association. You have been so kind to our show and me as a performer, as well as all of my fellow cast members. And also thank you to my fellow nominees. I have seen all of your performances. They are outstanding. I am beyond grateful to be listed in the same list as all of you. And when you walk around in LA and you have snobby people saying, "I just don't really watch TV," it's fine, I have you covered, because I watch so much TV. I got it all covered for everybody. All of it. Reality TV, it doesn't matter, all of it. I know my other nominees would agree with me when I say that one of the greatest gifts you can get as an actor is a very complex role that's very challenging, that's allowed to evolve, and that pushes you and scares you. And I got to do that, and I want to thank Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould and all of my writers for giving that gift to me. It's a beautiful thing, and I know everyone here knows, like, when you get to actually do that thing you love to do, it's the most wonderful gift ever. And in that vein, I also have to thank my incredible, tireless crew on Better Call Saul. They're amazing. My producers, my directors, my beautiful cast, that is my family, and they're the best of the best in all of their departments. And speaking of the absolute best of the best, I have to say an extra thank you to my partner in crime in some of the most challenging scenes I've ever had, because he kept making me a better actor, and that's Bob Odenkirk, the incomparable one. Right? Come on. I'm lucky. And I also want to thank Bialy Thomas Casting and my publicity team and my agents and my managers and my stylists and AMC and Sony. It takes this giant village to support the kind of storytelling that Vince and Peter are doing and putting on the screen, and friends and family, and my beloved fiance, Graham Larson, who's at a Boston Yankees game, and I really hope the Yankees are winning for his sake. Sorry if you're a Boston fan. And my beautiful sons, Gray and McLean, and my mom and sister. It's a massive village to support what we do, and I know all of you guys know that, and all of you that support us in the business. So thank you for all of you lifting me up and giving me the gift of playing this role. I really appreciate it.